Welcome back to the Lightning Strike with Mohammed Fahim.
Good morning, folks, and welcome back. And you're listening to the Lightning Strike. I'm your host, Mohammed Fahim. We come every Sunday morning, 9 to 10, with me in the studios today. John Arena, my co-host, and Ken DeLuke is out sick today, so he could not make it. Please do visit our website. We want to keep the Lightning Strike listener supported, and there is a button there that you can send a quick donation, and you can also go to patreon.com/TLS Chicago to help support the show now. We have got Ray Hanania, who is a former City Hall reporter. And Ray, good morning. Welcome to the Lightning Strike.
Hey, Mohammed, how are you?
I am doing very well, and I'm very pleased to see that the city of Chicago is one of the biggest cities to pass a humanitarian ceasefire resolution. Here's the thing that I want to put out to both John and Ray. Let us assume for a minute, okay, that Hamas terrorists, we all know that it was a terroristic attack, and they attacked, a city in Israel, okay, Jerusalem or Tel Aviv, and let us say that they attacked a city in Jerusalem, okay, Tel Aviv, Jerusalem, whatever, right? And they are hiding amongst the population over there. Hang on one second, Ray. I think, Dylan, if you can please take Mary and Michelle off, please. We can hear them. Sorry. So, folks, to come back to this, if Hamas terrorists had attacked a city inside Israel and they were hiding amongst the population over there, do you think that the reaction of Netanyahu and IDF would have been to blow up the entire blocks and blocks of cities in order to get to a few terrorists?
No, they would not have. In fact, I often, when people ask me about this, I say, let's say that some criminals in Chicago attack a school. And we've seen gunmen walk into schools and start shooting people. Do you blow up the school while everybody's inside there? Do you blow up the school and all the homes around the school because you're afraid that maybe the terrorists and the criminals have slipped out and hid in a home next door? Mm-hmm. That's what Israel's government is doing. And I want to be very clear about distinguishing this. Hamas is a Palestinian organization, but it is a terrorist organization, and many Palestinians believe that. And Israel's government, led by Benjamin Netanyahu, in my opinion, is a terrorist organization. It may represent the majority vote in Israel, but it doesn't represent all Israelis. So there are good Israelis, there are good Palestinians, and you don't just mix them up and attack everybody at one time. But what we're seeing is this onslaught of demonization. If you criticize or even mention the suffering in Gaza, they call you anti-Semitic. If, the governor's attack, his statement is just ridiculous. He only is concerned about the killing of Jews by Hamas. What about the killing of Christians and Muslims by Israel's government? He didn't say one word.
And not
That's
just
the problem here.
And not just the killing, the entire destruction of the cities, the universities, the churches. Some of the oldest churches in the region have been totally destroyed. And our president is just sitting on his haunches over there and not saying a word. I mean, he moved a little bit the other day by issuing an executive order condemning about 4 Israeli settlers. I don't even call them settlers, Ray. I call them, terrorists. Those are not settlers.
They are terrorists.
Okay.
They are terrorists.
Yeah, let's call a spade, folks. I don't call them settlers. If someone wants to come and settle down by force in your house and have the military backing them up, are you going to be saying, oh, they are settlers? You're going to kick their, behinds out. So sorry, folks, but this is what is happening with our tax dollars, and we have to hold our administration accountable.